Previously on Picker Road. We are going to do a thrift crawl across the entire valley.
Let's see if this improves our chances of finding treasure. And it's a Lenox fairy light.
Wow.
Those look like Jim Shore to me. Fenton.
He's a hoot.
It's a really nice piece of vintage Pyrex. Oh, it is anthropology.
And now, the conclusion.
I'm Harleen, and along with my husband Gary and our son Will, we are a family of pickers. We travel the country finding treasures to bring to you. Along the way, we have great adventures. Come along with us. Join the journey on Picker Road. So I thought I'd start here on this end cap and look at some of the baggies. We've done really well on the baggies so far. Ooh, what is this? It is. Look at that little Lenox elephant. He's precious. And a little Asian carving. I think we're going to go ahead and get this. Let's see what else they have, Will. I see a little sugar skull mirror and some Easter eggs, but they're not so great. So I think we're going to leave that. All right, we're kind of in the candles and small little glasswares. And what is this? Oh, a photography crystal ball.
Oh, I've got
We
one
have
of those.
one of those, yeah. But
It's
that's a prism.
That's interesting. How much is that?
A prism is $3.99 only. Do you need that?
I think I might get that.
But for you, right?
Yes.
All right, I'll get that. Put that in the cart. What else?
What's
I was
this?
just about to look at that. It's not marked. It's a chipped. It's also not very handsome. So I'm not feeling that. Look at these ladies. And then we have some candle holders. Leave those. Oh, is that
an object?
here?
It is.
Is it?
I think it is.
I don't see where it
Pretty
says
sure
something.
it is. I know the style.
Oh my God, he's one. Oh no, it's open. They took something out.
Well, we'll still get it, right?
Well, of course, but looks like they took something out.
Huh.
All right. Isn't he great?
He's fantastic. He's a hoot.
What's this? It says Dollar Tree. It says Dollar Tree.
Wow.
There's a big chip in it, but this one may say something different. Yeah, this isn't. That has a different look to it. And what does that one say? Anything?
Nothing.
But it's got some chips on the side. Now this has a cloudy base. It's not a great base, but it's, oh, I don't know on that one. I'll put it up here so we can really study it. I don't think it's awfully pretty, really. I love paperweights, but I think I'm going to leave it. All right, what's this? That's a fan box.
Are you a fan?
Let's see if I'm a fan. Let's see who makes it. It is Palace de Versailles.
Really?
So I wonder if they bought this at Versailles.
Really?
Mm-hmm. For Elizabeth Arden, though.
Ah.
So they didn't. It's an Elizabeth Arden piece. I've seen Elizabeth Arden's French pieces before, and it sounds great, but it's not gorgeous. It's just, it's okay.
Let them eat cake.
Funny. What's that little, I know it's not expensive, just what's that colorful guy? Oh, it's a trunk down elephant. We have a little crystal piece here, $4.99. And what do you see?
This guy looks a little bit older to me, doesn't he?
He does. He's got an old feel to him. He's kind of like chalkware. He's not. He's a composite, but I think he's just a piece that someone just painted for fun. He's $7.99. He almost looks like something, if he was chalkware, that you would have gotten at a carnival.
Right.
Back years ago. But he's He's just a project piece. Look at this. This looks like that Brooklyn slate. There's a company out of Brooklyn, New York that makes slate for charcuterie trays and so forth. And I'm sure this is them. They're just not marked. We have a nice one. Oh, there we go. There's a tiger, leopard, tiger. Home Accents from 2003. Oh, unfortunately, he is a chipped tiger. What do we have here? We have a little hanging duck. And let's see what else we have. What are these back here? They're flags. They look like they're faded though. And I'm just curious, what is that piece there? I know it's not terrific, but I'm just nothing unusual looking. Okay, I have a metal piece here. And these are tiles. It has a Millefiori look to it. And up here, what is that?
Oh, wow.
What?
Those are valuable.
Classic.
But that's not the right cap for it, is it?
I don't know. It looks like it says something.
I'm trying to see. So these are hand painted tequila bottles from Mexico.
Right.
But is that cap go with it?
What does it say?
It says tequila. Wow, it does.
That's it.
I'm going to take a second and look this up.
All right.
Okay, so I looked this up, and yes, this is a very popular hand-painted tequila bottle from Mexico. They sell for about $20 to $25, so asking $8 for it with all the shipping and work that would go into it, I don't think the margin is quite there. So we'll leave it for someone else.
And while you were looking that up, Will, I was checking out some of these pieces here. Look at these. They look really old Mexican pottery. And there is some chips up in here. But I don't know. What do you think? Do you like those?
This is very nice. Look at the drip on those.
I know, but I'm just worried about those chips right there. This one's doesn't have any chips. Maybe just the little one? Or
maybe the little one.
Or should I... I just hate chips on stuff. It is not signed.
I only like chips when it comes with dip.
So I think maybe just the little one. And then look at this. It should have another one. It's a Staffordshire style dog. And there's always two of them. But just on its own even. I kind of do like him.
He's a tiny treasure.
He is a tiny treasure. And then what do you think of this fish?
Oh, wow.
Look at the color of that.
It's almost cobalt.
It is cobalt. I just don't know if it's...
No markings on it?
There's no markings. I just don't know. I'm torn on that fish. Do you want to just look him up? I don't think anything will come up on him, but I would be super curious. So we tried to look up the fish and really couldn't find anything. I'm not surprised. I think it's a pretty inexpensive piece. I just fell in love with the color though. So I am going to leave him though. He's just not the quality that I would purchase. But while we were waiting, I found this beautiful signed Navajo bell. Just needs a little cleaning, and then I think it will be really, really nice piece. I love that signed by the artist. So we're going to get that. Oh, there. I wanted to look at that cat.
Oh.
What is he?
He's heavy.
Is he a heavy cat? So he's a cat on a dish. So what is he supposed to be, I wonder?
Is it a hot tin dish?
Cat on a hot tin dish? It's, I think it's a project piece.
Is there something written there?
Yeah,
under the tag?
Oh, you're right. It is.
Because Goodwill loves to put the tags right over the writing.
It's not helpful that they do that. And they probably lose some sales because of it. Let's see. It is Gift-A-Girl. Gift-A-Girl. And I have an interesting black cat. I wonder, it's certainly not a butter dish. Oh, I think I'm going to pick it up. I like it.
All right.
Okay, so we have turned a corner and we are in the metals. Oh, little corn dishes. Those are actually quite substantial. They're very heavy. I just don't know how necessary they are.
You're not gonna pop for the corn?
I'm not going to. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a trivet, I think, of some kind. So we'll leave that. Looks kind of vintage. Let's see what else we have here. Look up there. Look at that basket. That's very colorful. And down here we have all sorts of little signs and garden items. Just want to look under everything and make sure we don't leave something wonderful behind. Looking at the very inexpensive little box. What does this say? Tiki time.
That's fun.
That is fun. There's a whole lot of them here. All right. Let's see. All sorts of signs. Ooh,
Is that Winnie?
it's Winnie the Pooh.
Oh,
he's
swear.
messed up a little bit. Let's see what else we have. We have a little road runner.
Meep meep.
It's not very well carved, I'm sorry to say. And here we have one of those boxes. Usually they're made in India. What's interesting about this one is the curve on top. Most of the ones you see are flat. It's $5.99.
It said India in there.
India, of course, that's where they're made. And I think that they've become kind of common. Of course, the curved top isn't, but I'm almost not sure if this belongs on there. And the wood is a little lighter, but I'm going to leave it. Okay, so we're in the floral section, and it looks a little bit sparse. I just wanted to see these guys for decorating in the fall. The colors aren't as vibrant as I would like, so I think I'm going to leave those. Let's move along, William. It's kind of sparse. And, oh, look at that. It's kind of like a mock bonsai tree on wood instead of in any kind of a container. Let's see. These vases are pretty sparse. I'm trying to see anything. And I do not. No. Okay. So now we're in the mugs.
Is that anthropology?
The E?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, it is.
99 cents.
So there's a penny inside. So technically, it's only 98 cents.
Ooh, discount.
Look at the size of that cup.
Wow.
That's what your father would like to have for his coffee in the morning.
Indeed.
Do we see anything else? What are these back here? XO, Hearth and Hand, Magnolia. I think they might be good.
This one looks kind of older.
Yes.
Look at that. Okay.
It's.
What does that say in
see.
there?
It says made in England.
For 99 cents.
It's got a big chip though, right there.
Darn.
Darn it. Darn those chips. All right, well, let's look at the glassware. These little measuring set. Let's see what we've got. It's a very, very tiny compote. Ha ha ha. It's for Barbie. Oh, look at this. I thought so. It's not quite American Brilliant, but it is heavy. Wow. It's somewhat sharp.
It's got some sharpness to it.
Look at that. You know, it's only $4.99.
Wow. You gonna pick that up?
I am. That's a beautiful piece. Even though it's not quite American Brilliant, which you know so well because we have your great-grandmother's beautiful bowl sitting on our table.
I used to see it every day because it would sit on top of our piano.
And with the candlesticks.
Yes, indeed.
But feel how heavy that is.
Oh yeah, that's got really nice weight to it.
Yeah, for $4.99, I am going to pick that up.
Mm-hmm.
It just may come back in vogue at some point, but that is a beautiful piece. Let's see. And also, can you, that one candlestick right there?
Oh, it's heavy.
I know. See how brilliant it is. Any markings? There is. What does that say?
I'm looking.
Right there.
May I?
Yes, please. If not, I have my loop.
It says block. BLOCK.
Block.
Shall I look that up?
If you please. So we looked it up, and they sell for about $25 for a pair of them. So this is only a single. So I am going to leave it unless we see the mate to it somewhere else. Maybe we'll come back and grab it. But I did notice, while William was looking that up, this gorgeous little iris dish. Look at the color. It looks like a Mikasa, but it is absolutely stunning. Can you imagine that on a dresser? I think it's unusual enough, and the color is beautiful enough that I'm going to pick this up. They actually have some nice clear glass here today. So let's keep going and see what else we have. We have one green.
Let's check it.
Where's your deal?
I'm getting it.
Get your deal.
Moment of truth. Let's see. Ready?
Yes. Oh, no. Oh, there. No, it doesn't. All right, let's see what these little baskets are. See, feel how they're not nearly as nice as
No.
the long piece that we just put in.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this one. Try and look for any names on the bottom. And let's see. Don't see anything there. And oh, there it is. Well, it's a bank.
He's a hoot.
Oh, he's got a nice tail on him too. He is
Made in China. Decorative purposes only. He's from TJ Maxx.
He's a TJ Maxx owl.
He's a Max hoot.
Let's see. Come on. Really, he's Italian. Little Italian dish.
I'm a dish.
Just one. I think we're okay with leaving that. Anything up here? It's another. It's terribly worn off. It is hand painted, but there's so much gold loss on the sides. Just out of curiosity, now that I would say is Polish pottery. Let me see. It is
handmade in Poland.
Yay!
$10.
$10. That is a beautiful piece. I couldn't even imagine trying to ship that. So unfortunately it hurts, but I'm going to have to leave it because I couldn't ship that beautiful piece. All right, so let's do Christmas.
Do we need a little Christmas right this very minute?
Absolutely. Who doesn't need Christmas? Let's see. Got some Christmas gnomes.
You gnome it.
Very funny. What does that do there? It's very lightweight. I just like the bear. He's flocked. And what else? Nope. No good on those. Okay, let's see this. We have like a
Seymour Man.
Yeah, that's a very good name. And we have some Happy Holiday stamps. $5.99 on those. Let's see what else we have. We have
that One Direction.
Okay. And feels empty. And here we are. This is a little closer. We have autumn leaves. And it says, Happy Harvest. Okay, shall we take a look at the art, Will?
All right.
All right, let's take a quick run through the small art. Look at that. So 1912. Oh, design. We've sold that before. It's hand painted. It's super pretty. I just don't know how sellable that would be. Let's see what else we have. Is that? Oh, that's just a.
It looked like James Dean.
It
didn't
did. I was going to say that looked like James Dean. Okay, so let's look at the larger art.
Why is the Grecian urn upside down?
I have no idea. I think it was hung that way. And your hoot owls are still here.
Still here. They beckon me.
All right, Will. Well, I think we have done it. Let's check out and move on to the next one. Okay, Will, next one. Let's see what we can find. See some little dishes up here. Oh, chipped. And some little plaques. What is that? Okay. Just little plaques. Let's go this way. What's in the box, Will? Ooh, what is that? Whatever it is, it's terribly broken. Well, the box didn't do very much to protect it. That's a shame.
Womp womp.
It's a shame. All right. Let's turn the corner, shall we? Let's see what we have here. This is very folk arty. Look at these chickens. It's a nice plaque, and sure enough, it is Audrey's. Well, it's from Lebanon, Pennsylvania. So it feels like it's folk art, Amish country. Oh, and look at that tray. Those are fun. If you're decorating in that motif, you'd be all set. What is this? Just a little wood piece. Not quite special enough for us. Let's keep going. We have a splattering of Halloween. Always like birds, even when it's an inexpensive piece. And we have some tins. Kind of turn of the century looking little tin. And these tins, Toll House cookies. As we get close to the holidays, Christmas, maybe we will pick up tins. People always like those for giving cookies and small petits fours. And should I gavel us in?
What's the judgment?
I don't know yet. Let me have a couple more aisles and then I'll give you one. Well, we found some candles, and these are Casamigos, which of course is a George Clooney brand with Randy Gerber. We have back here production piece, and well, that looks like maybe a hand thrown piece there. It has an artist signature, but it's very chipped. There it is. Okay. Now we have some more goodies to look at. Look at this piece. That is artist signed, but it's very heavy. It's almost too heavy for what it should be. The glaze is not as wonderful as others. Why? What's coming? Oh, this one. Yeah, again, not so terrific. What are these little guys? Just little cups and tea, but they're individually priced. Will, can you lift that little lion that's peeking up right there? See what he is. Oh, he's chipped.
And he's made in Japan.
Yes, he's an older guy. But he does have that big chip right there. Well, that's a shame. That's an old picture, yeah.
And there's the glasses that go with it.
Where?
All those right there.
Oh, yeah. That would probably be a great pickup, but I don't have room for that in the boutique. They just don't sell. Interested to see, maybe there's some other older pieces here. Maybe something a little more manageable in size. How about up here? That's a new piece. What do I see back there? What is this? A mask made in Indonesia. And let's take our time.
There's that exact same picture up there, only in green.
Oh yeah. Another green. There's one green glass. We've got so many pictures in the boutique right now. Look at this. That looks very clear. Any name? I don't see a name. And what's this? Nope. It doesn't glow either. Look at that piece.
Was that
Mikasa. Yeah. It's just a pretty piece. I wish there was two of those.
Mm-hmm.
I just like the unusual form of that. It's just very pretty.
You like the cut of its jib?
I do. Where do you get this from? I've never heard you say that one before. The cut of its jib. What is that down there? Those aren't perfume bottles. Can you?
They look like candlesticks to me.
Oh, candlesticks. There you go. Oh. Okay. I think this is a pretty famous pattern.
Is there any marking on it?
No, but
it's heavy.
All right, go ahead. Careful. Thank you. You got it? Got your side? Team effort. We did it. Okay, let's take a look at these mugs. Look at this cat back here. Nice and clean. $1.99 though. I don't think that's quite worth picking up. Here we go.
Aw, he's a hoot.
Don't forget to be awesome.
Natural life. That's cute.
Not very well painted though.
Nah.
Okay. What is this? Gallery. Anything down there? Do you see?
Look at that dog. It's funny.
Yeah. This funny dog. Funny dog. Well, that has a chip in it. And these guys, they're like they're older, they're kind of vintage. There's 3 of those. Let's see what else we have. Look at this one. This one is Away from My Desk, Opal House. Okay, are you seeing anything, Will?
I'm not. Let's keep on going.
It's a little, oh, look at the little birds on that creamer. Too bad that's not a handmade piece. Okay, let's see what else we have down here. Looking up there. And ARG. I don't know what that means. Look at these. Those are kind of fun. Those are very colorful. Colorful and fun. And we have little dresser jars. Let's look at this. What are these? Well, those are kind of sharp. Little crystal bowls. And this one too. That one's lighter. And there. Ooh, look at this little rabbit.
Oh, is that Indiana?
I think so. It's either Indiana or Avon. Oops. Don't see Avon. So I'm pretty sure that's Indiana glass. Nice little Indiana glass votive. I think we'll pick him up.
All right.
He's always nice to have, something like that. You know, when I see rabbits and cats, oh my.
Well, I just went over to the vinyl section. There weren't that many there, but I did find a couple of classic Glen Campbells. So at 99 cents a piece, absolutely, right into the cart they go.
Okay, we're going to check out the small art here. Let's see what we have. We have a tile from Nashville. We could hang that. Music's the home of country music. And we have that those little cards framed. That's kind of an interesting piece. And let's keep moving down here. Somebody put their University of Wisconsin at Oshkosh, their diploma holder.
Gosh.
And let's see what else we've got. Not seeing too much. What is this? That's plastic. Let's go down here. And so far I'm seeing just all regular production pieces. This is funny. Look at this. Amish carriages, Arthur, Illinois. Those are old. It's an old photograph. Those are older cars.
Mm-hmm.
And let's keep going. Well, I don't see anything there. Let's go check out the jewelry. Not much to speak of. Let's go ahead and check out, Will. You know, Will, do you ever get the feeling of deja vu, like we've been here before?
Didn't you say that last time?
Well, you know, the thing is that today is a prime example about how if you're in the right place at the right time, you can really get some good stuff. Other times, you just have to just keep hunting. Got a little bunny pot. Oh, look at all those pears. Those
Should we
are
buy
nice.
a pair of them?
I don't know. There's an awful lot of them. Okay, come
Guess you
on.
don't find them appealing.
Mm-hmm. I'll peel a pear. What is this? This is ceramic Nova made in Italy. Aw, all those chips. I like the design. That was pretty. What is this little piece right here? That blue. Oh, flash glass. It's already wearing off. All right, I'm going to rely on you to look back there
I'm looking.
and see those back there if you see anything. What is this bottle here?
That's beautiful.
It's kind of a pretty bottle, isn't it? I like that. It's only $1.99. I think I'm going to pick that up. I like the abstract nature of that. And did you see any vases back there?
I did not.
Did not. Ooh, look what do I see. Do I see a little wood vase?
Ooh.
That's a nice little wood piece. It's got a split though. Look at that.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, it can't be split. Here we have another little vase.
What's that Elvis mug there?
Elvis mug. Oh. Elvis Presley mug. Signature product.
How much is that?
It's only 99 cents. Would you like that?
Let's do it.
All right.
Elvis has entered the
The
cart.
cart. Okay. I don't know. What do you think? Delft or not Delft?
I would say not.
Not. You were correct. We
The
have.
transfer on it was just so.
It's not clean. We have pilgrim squirrels. And is this another made in China piece? It is. And what is this little box here? Oh, look at this. What is this? The little car. Oh, Hawaii. So it's a tourist piece. We'll go ahead and leave that. And what else? Can you look up here and see if you see anything? What is this? It's just a flash dish. What is this little piece here? We have a little. Oh, it's got a rose in it. That would have to stay in it. I thought it might have been a little trinket box. She's kind of a big one. And how much is she? 1993. She's 30 years old. A walking, dancing hula doll. I think I'm going to put it in the cart, and when we get a chance, let's look her up. Now, is that a production piece, that vase back there? I'm guessing it is, but maybe we can just give it a check. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Pretty sure it is. What's this? Oh, look at this. That's beautiful. Look at the glaze. That is very nice. I like that workmanship.
Mm-hmm.
It is hand signed. Obviously, I can't make it out. Just make sure there's no cracks. Do you see any cracks, Will?
I don't.
Look at that. Isn't that lovely?
Yeah, it
The
is.
weight is well balanced.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice piece. Look down there and see if there's any
Well,
more.
that's what I'm looking at right here. Is this one?
Let me see.
That looks like it could be by the same artist.
Let's see. Ooh,
Maybe.
this one's heavy now. $2.99.
It's got a lot
Look at
of
the
more
crazing, yeah. Ooh, I see a paperweight. What does this say? $5.99. Didn't we just sold that one?
We sold one very similar to that.
Very similar to that. The nice snowflake. I think I'm going to go ahead and pick that up. Nice and heavy and well made. Okay, so while you were looking that Ray Dunn up, I checked out this OptiCat. He's precious. He's got this area here because does anybody know what he is? He is an eyeglass holder. You put your eyeglass, I think you'd leave them open so they would balance each on the side. There you go. And he can hold your eyeglasses. And he is signed, so I'm going to pick him up. I think he's absolutely precious. As we turned the corner, I saw this, and I was thinking, it might be a fairy light, but it's extremely worn. The little flowers, they're like dried flowers that are pasted on, and they're all coming off. So unfortunately, we're going to have to leave that one. What else do we have down there? Anything? We have a Moroccan looking, very lightweight candle holder type lantern. And what is this? Okay, I don't know. This looks like something to go in a nozzle of a hose or something. So we're gonna keep going through the metal section. We've seen him before.
I know, he got a broken tail.
And that's why he's been here for months probably. Keep on looking. Luckily, we have found some cute little things. And it's nothing. So let's turn over here and look here. It's one of those kind of tall Italian pieces. It is a magazine rack, but it's very, very worn. So I think we are going to leave it. Look at these bookends here. They've got a copper picture on each side of a cowboy.
Like a copper cowboy.
All right. Very much. Wow, look at that wood piece. That is something from, you know, Marshall's or Home Goods, TJ Maxx. This is my happy place. It's a very light balsa wood sign. What is this? Nothing, just a little piece of wood. Cheers, Will. What is this? Oh, it's a bookend for books. Asian products made in India. I don't think you necessarily have to have two of those. I think you just push that in and hold your books.
Yep.
Got an angel down here. You're an angel. A little stained glass piece. She's $8. That's a little high for her. All right, and here we are in the mugs. It says Mom's Club, I think is what that wants to say. Let's see. Looking. That's definitely a handmade piece, but it's in horrid condition. Couldn't possibly use it. Can you see anything up there?
I'm looking.
See down here. That cat mug.
Yeah, I hear it.
Okay. Looking back here, what is that one there? This one right here? Nope. Okay. And last, what's that one sticking up right there? Yeah. Oh, no. It's a production piece. Okay. Well, we have a little painted dish here, not marked, very, very worn. So what else do we have? We have some Picasso-ish dishes. And let's look down here. You spotted some vinyls. Do you want to go take a look at those?
Sure, absolutely. Okay, we are going to take a look at the vinyls. Now, the first thing that I see over here is these are 78s. These are older ones. You know they're 78s because they're thicker, they're heavier, and they're smaller than a 33 long play. Now, most of these are very old and they're not as desirable titles, but there's always a few that I'm looking for. One of them is Blind Willie Johnson's Dark Was the Night, Cold Was the Ground. It's a gospel song from the 1920s, and the thing that's interesting about it is that's the song that was chosen to represent blues on the Voyager 2 probe that was sent into deep space, so that if aliens ever encountered it, they would have demonstrations of the different types of music on Earth, and that was the song that was selected. It was just a song that was put out on record in the 1920s, but when that happened in the 1970s, that song instantly became collectible, and the original 78 is worth a lot of money today. So, not in there. Let's look through these vinyls and see what we have. And we are going through a little bit fast. There's The Way We Were, Barbra Streisand, Marvin Hamlisch. We've got Funny Girl. It looks like somebody really put their Streisand collection in here. Let's see if we can find something pop, rock, one of those really good titles. Something's going to be in here. I have a feeling. I'm looking. Let's keep on going. This is the Goodwill where I found a mint condition of the Beatles' Help for a couple of bucks. That was a great find. So I always have good feelings about this one. And let's move over to the main shelves there and see if we can find anything. We got Andy Williams, Jim Nabors, The Singing Nun, Born Free. There it is. Without fail. We always find the first family here. They must have made 10 million prints of that. Let's see. I'm looking. Rhapsody in Blue by George Gershwin. Fantastic. Let's reveal something to me. I want a good title. Helen Reddy. What's that? Nope. Let's try the next one. This is actually one of my favorite vinyls of all time. I have a copy of it. The soundtrack to The Sting, starring Robert Redford and Paul Newman. Now, of course, you had the pleasure of interviewing Robert Redford on the red carpet a few years ago, one of the greatest living actors of all time. But this score, Marvin Hamlisch took the original Scott Joplin ragtime tunes and he redid them. And, oh, that is just a fantastic, fantastic record. All right, I'm not seeing anything this time around. Shall we check out the art?
Let's do it. Metal sign with a mermaid. Mermaids are so trendy. It is a newer piece, obviously. It's not super old, but it's still pretty fun. A little bit of damage down there, but that kind of gives it character. I think I'm going to pick that up. All right, let's keep going and see. What is that print there? See something. Would you pull out, first of all, I wasn't even going for that, but could you pull that out?
Brooklyn Bridge.
I know.
Printed onto
Oops.
printings.
What is it?
It's the Brooklyn Bridge printed onto a book page.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
And that's the Golden Gate.
The Golden Gate Bridge. It's It's bridges.
Can you pull that print out? That's what I was originally going for. Let's see what we have there. We have a stagecoach, narrow bridge. It's a limited edition. It's an edition of 200 prints, and this is number 5 out of 200. It's double signed. It's hand signed by the artist. Or no, there's the signature, and there's the signature within the print. So it's double signed. It had sold for $20. Is there anything on the back? He's in Boulder City.
I can see that it's an interesting painting, but the print itself is just not a high quality.
It's
to me.
not. It looks like it's pixelated a little bit or something.
Yeah.
All right, well, there you go. Just wanted to check it out. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so we looked up this hula doll, and she actually sells for $9.99. So at $7.99, I wouldn't get her. So we're going to put her back in the section that we found her, and somebody else can hula with her. Okay, Will, let's go ahead and check out.
Well, after an amazing thrift crawl across the whole of Las Vegas Valley, we're enjoying delicious salads and hamburgers at the Village Pub, a local favorite. There's locations all over town. Please like, subscribe, and ring that bell. It's free and it'll help our channel grow, and you'll always know when a new video posts, because we want you to join the journey.